That front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And we're underway here in the home opener. No question about this one. It's out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0. Trey Turner at the plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Just underway here in Milwaukee. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So here is Bryce Harper. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Shea Langoliers in the box, lays off for ball 1. On the ground, out to short. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. If 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
1-1 now. On the ground. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. The 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Phillies, Shane Baz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Garrett Mitchell leading things off and takes a strike. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Jeremy Pena up now for the Brewers. Misses off the plate, and that is ball 1. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Ben Rice. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Back here in Milwaukee, and now for the Phillies, Harrison Bader.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And that one handled. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Eric Wagaman stands in for the Phillies.
Eric Wagaman.
Valdez, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
One out man at first. Pedro Leon will hit next. Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Back here at American Family Field. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Mickey Moniak up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Out towards right center field. Bader gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Applies the tag. And they get 2. Double play. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one almost got him. Two down, nobody on. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Joey Wiemer. That one misses. Ball one. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Turner runs. Pitch is low. Throw to second and great jump.
You know Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
To the right side, Kim. Tosses to first. That's the second out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0. Two down, base is empty, but one run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses the zone, and now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
On the ground, right side, Kim. The throw to first. That's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. O'Hearn towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. And now it's William Contreras.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Hit in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Ball 1.
Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the Phillies catcher, Shea Langoliers. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Out to short, Pena. Handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1.
Ball. Ball 2.
And
Ball
that
3.
misses. Ball 3. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Bader, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And digging in for Philadelphia, Eric Wagaman picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Ball.
And the 1-0. This one in the air, right field. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Popped in the air, left field, one down. Next for Milwaukee, Jeremy Pena. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A laser to left. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Ben Rice up now for the Brewers. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Junior Caminero, the next to hit, doubled in his first AB. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next to hit, Mickey Moniak. This one in the air center field, and that is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the 5th. Pedro Leon stands in for the Phillies. Valdez back to work. Leon measures 5 feet 8 inches, 27 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
That's foul.
The 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the Philly batting order turns over. Joey Wiemer getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Turner now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Frelick running hard to get it. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Tyler O'Neill up now for the Brewers. Out towards right center field. Leon under it. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Frelick, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Ball 2.
Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Flied to right his first time. Check swing. He went. And that is strike 1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And they'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. And that one hammered back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Harper now, 1 for 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now at the plate, Shea Langoliers. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 1-0.
That's down. Ball 2.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The 2-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Throws to first in time, and that is a big first out. Runners at second and third and 1 out. And now the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss as he was late. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. And it's 4-2.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. And the 0-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Way out front for strike 2. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to short, Pena. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out and the inning is over. Back here in Milwaukee, well, we go bottom 6. Ha-Seong Kim up now for the Brewers. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Garrett Mitchell digs in now.
No.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate. That one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now here is Jeremy Pena.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here's a 2-0. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
For the Brewers,
Ben Rice will hit next. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Next for the Brewers, third baseman, Junior.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. The 1-0. In the air to left center. Bader gets there. He's under it. And that will end the inning. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Eric Wagaman stands in for the Phillies.
Now pitching.
Mason Engler into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Marcelo Meyer. And first offering is fouled off.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
stays alive. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Next for Philadelphia,
Pedro
second
Leon
baseman.
stands
Pedro
in for the
Leon.
Phillies. So now a pinch hitter, Carlos Cortez. Looking to start something with one gone.
Ball.
Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Joey Wiemer.
Back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Joey Wiemer. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Dalen Lyle, runner on first with one down for him. Cortez, the base runner at first with one out. And there's a ball. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
That's
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, one out. This one in the air right field. Takes a tumble and hangs on. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Tanner Banks.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball one.
The Phils trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. Now one missed. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Bryce Harper. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Bottom of the seventh. So here's the Brewers DH, Mickey Moniak. Justin Slate will take over here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fires over to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Popped up. Harper under this one. And there are 2 outs. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick.
Left fielder, Sal Frelick.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And it is 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. O'Hearn in position. And that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Phillies catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Out towards right center field. Mitchell moving under it. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit.
Right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ball outside.
Outside low, and it's 2-0. Just missed. Late with the swing there. Line drive, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in.
Hey!
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now, Harrison Bader. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air right field, and this one looks like trouble. Can't squeeze it. This one drops. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Up next for Philadelphia.
One down, runner at third. Marcelo Meyer stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball one.
In the air out to center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Cortez in the box lays off for ball one. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the eighth, William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One away. Hesung Kim up now for the Brewers.
Second baseman, Hesung Kim.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. The Phillies leading by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Slate, the tall righty, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. In the air, left field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And a couple of quick outs. So back to the top of the order. Stepping in, Garrett Mitchell. 1 for 3. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That clips a corner. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Gotta re-up the deal. We got the mass appeal. Whole lot of facts on facts on facts on facts on facts for real.
Back here at American Family Field, we go to the 9th. Dalen Lyle stands in for the 5th. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Cole Henry.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And foul ball. On the ground, right side, Kim. To first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Trey Turner. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Out to center. And there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one way inside.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Schwarber out on the play. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 3.
Now pitching for
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Ben Rice up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
That's a strike.
Late on that fastball. That's a hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Brewers, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Outside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers. Now a chance for Mickey Moniak. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball 1.
Right through there for a strike. Rice leads off first with 2 down to the inning. They're down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Ball game. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.